Coming to you just before sundown. It's One Wellness Nerd Out time. What is happening, guys? Happy today. Happy One Wellness Nerd Out time. And a very happy birthday to Tess Browning Atkinson. Happy birthday, Tess. This one is for you. I hope you're having a great day today. We'll talk about her at the end. So what I want to talk about, a study I was reading up on this morning regarding the effects of alpha-ketoglutarate while being supplemented with either vitamin A or vitamin D on our biological age. And so commonly when we talk about age, we're referring to chronological age. But chronological age is a poor measure of the true aging process of our cells, our tissues, and our organs, right? So a better measure would be biological age, or we could say epigenetic age, which is just, behavior and environment affecting the way your genes are regulated. Not affecting the genes themselves, the way they're regulated, right? If you were curious on the definition. So when we talk about biological age, there's a few ways we can measure it. Something like DNA methylation or gene expression, for example, would be two solid ways. And in this study, they had 42 men and women. The average age was 63, and they gave them 1,000 milligrams of calcium alpha-ketoglutarate combined with either 900 milligrams of vitamin A or 25 micrograms, aka 1,000 IU of vitamin D, in men and women respectively per day over the course of 4 to 10 months. Okay, and what they did to measure biological age was they used something called true age. And true age measures the DNA methylation of 9 different areas on 3 genes. Okay, so an epigenetic evaluation, if you will. And what they found, compared to baseline, over the course of that average of 7 months, was an 8-year improvement in biological age. 8-year improvement in biological age. Now that's a lot. Now it should be said, right? Now again, this was based on DNA methylation of a few areas of a few genes, so maybe not purely indicative of someone's true biological age, but apparently it's a relatively reliable measure, and this study does show some legitimacy, but it does show some potential bias as well that we should mention. There were affiliates with both true age and with alpha-ketoglutarate containing supplement in on this study. But nonetheless, it seems pretty legit. I put the link in the bio. You guys can go check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. But I did see it on Examine, and they don't put any BS up there. So, it seemed pretty good. Before we go, happy birthday, Tess. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you have a great day. I'm sure I'm going to see you soon. You'll probably come over. We're going to play some Clue. I'm going to kick your butt. Maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? But we're going to have fun doing it. I know that much. And, I still owe you a day at that gym, right? I got to get out there, push or whatever it's called. I forget. But, we can definitely get a workout in one of these days. Let's do some weighted core. What do you say? I think that would be fun. But, I guess it's up to you too. And it's your birthday, so I really hope you have a great day today. I hope you had a great day. I hope it gets even better tonight. And I'll see you soon. Happy birthday. Love you. All right? Who do we got on here? Blue Jano, what's up, my man? How you doing? So before we go, I want to say, what the hell is ketoglutarate? What is alpha-ketoglutarate? Well, alpha-ketoglutarate is a keto acid that's an intermediate in cell energy metabolism, more specifically the Krebs, aka citric acid cycle. And it can be produced from the amino acid glutamate, I'm sure you're familiar with, via the process of deamination or removing an amino group, for example. So that's what alpha-ketoglutarate is. It's a keto acid. All right, we never say something without explaining exactly what we're talking about here at One Wellness. So guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll say goodbye to the last person who hopped on here, Danny, my man. We're playing some poker on Saturday, so you gotta play. All right, Puccino, you too. I know you love to play poker, but no, man, come hang out. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. Happy One Wellness. Ciao.